I've grown to really admire some of these pay for your playtime mobile apps. That was hard for me to say. For about a decade, maybe 2 decades, I've wondered what the economy is going to do with all these kids who went and got IT degrees, who got video game design degrees worldwide, who aren't the children of legacy game designers. Because the answer is not everybody wants to work an entry-level game design job forever. So, these kids get in because they want to be idiosyncratic geniuses. They want to be artists because they grew up playing the games, and they grew up playing games that were true art, and that's what inspires you to do any craft. And so what seems to happen is a bunch of tech bros seem to have figured out that there are thousands of these kids with the skill sets necessary to run small businesses with video games. And so what they've done is they've made these apps where they take the ad revenue that these games make, and the games will pay these companies, and they'll divvy it out based on how well or how long you play the games to you, on the gamble that most people won't play for more than a few hours, but the people who will really play for a really long time will continue to play after they're not paying you, and continue to pay for the privilege to play after they're no longer paying. And there's actually some very interesting, I've grown to have loyalty to a couple of brands through this. Like the Falcon Studio makes really fun little arcade games. And it's really interesting because there's this little market, this little micro economy happening around here. There are people who are more and less scummy about it. There are people who are more or less honest and more or less honorable about it. And there's this whole sliding scale of companies and how honorable they are, and their ads that they make you watch, whether you get rewards for forced ads, whether you have forced ads, whether the forced ads are 15, 30, or the full minute long. And then there are companies that really thank you for playing the game by rewarding you, by not fucking you over with ads or energy or wasting your time. And so what I'm telling you is that I've found a World Wars themed first-person shooter that I'm really, really, really good at. That I've spent about I've spent $2 on, but I plan to spend another $5 to get the season pass, the monthly season pass. Because if I can get my character from level 15 right now to level 99 inside the next 37 days, they're gonna pay me a cumulative $100. And I've gotten to 15 in 3 play sessions. I think I can do this. And so I'm going to live stream a bunch of it because I'm really good at it. It's actually really funny. It's funny to watch people not be good at playing games that are really fun on their phones. And I'm pretty good. People like action, right?